I think I'm live again. Hey, everybody. I reloaded it. Come on back in. I'm kind of waiting for everybody to get back in here because I had to stop and reload. Hello, everybody. Okay, I'm back on. Okay, I lost everybody. There's nobody here. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm going to get this right someday. Oh, shoot. I had a lot to say. Well, I'm trying real hard. Let's see if everybody else can. Oh, Whisper. Hello, hello, hello. I guess I'm not froze anymore. I had to reload this dang thing. And since I'm new at this, it took me a while to get it back up. So I hope everybody comes back online. Thank you. I got something to share. Gets back here. They were here before. See, Whisper. Yeah, I had 4 or 5 people in here, and then they told me that I had stopped, and they didn't know whether I knew I was down or not. So I up and reloaded a new stream. Oh, okay, Monica. Good evening to you too. Glad you're here. I'm hoping that a certain person gets on here because last night she asked me to write a poem. Yeah, I know. I hope they show back up because I'm really. Linda Spicer, are you in the house? She asked me last night if I could write a piece of poetry for the convoy. Well, all you got to do is give me an idea. Don't take long. Took about 15 minutes to write a piece of poetry for the convoy. And I will put this up so that folks can watch it, later in the videos and on my content if people don't show up. But I need to get with it. Oh, hello, David. How are you? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 people in the house. 4 counting me. Okay, I got to count me too. It says 4, and I'm one of them. So, hello, hello, hello. All right. Well, I couldn't believe that they was stopping the 4-wheelers from coming in. They got some idea that says just a truckers convoy. It doesn't say trucker. It says the people's convoy. There's a whole lot more 4-wheelers than there is trucks, big trucks. There's a lot. There's more trees and trailers than there are trucks. Oh, hi, Monica's husband. Okay, so I guess I'm in here with all of you. That's here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about this here piece of poetry. I wrote this in about 15 minutes, so it ain't perfect, but it's the best I could do on such short notice. I call it the Convoy Creed. Counting the miles, riding alone, we don't know when we'll be coming home. The convoy knows it will take us to stand out in front to lead the people to fight our government. We cannot hesitate. We must roll on, bigger and stronger as we travel along. The more we grow, the more people will see that if we do not stand, we will never be free. The truckers know that they could shut the supply down. No more than 72 hours of food in most any town. That is not what this country wants us to do. Be aware we are fighting for every one of you. So we will keep on counting white lines, riding alone, knowing not when we're getting home. We will have nothing if freedom is lost. We will keep on rolling, no matter the cost. Yeah, it's not the best. Hi there, 75 spliffs. All right. I blew that name. I know I did. But hello anyway. All right. So I have wrote the read. That's just the first draft. Yeah, I sat down here with a pen and piece of paper and wrote it all in about 15 minutes. And if y'all have an idea for a poem, just share it with me. Okay? You see, my father was a wonderful poet. He could sit down and he could write a poem in nothing flat. Problem was, it'd get long. And when my father was laying on his deathbed, I sat there with him and he asked me, he said, "Honey, what have I got that you want?" And I said, "Well, Daddy, I done got your pocket watch. Already got your guitar. But there's something that I really want, and I don't know if you can give it to me or not." And he said, "Sissy, you can have anything I got." I said, "Well, Lord, has to give me this one. You see, I want God to let you leave your talent here on earth with me. 7 days to the day, I wrote that Christmas story. I wrote that Ozark story. And I did it so quick. I knew that the Lord had granted my wish. And last night, when someone said, you need to write one for the convoy, her name is Linda. Hi, Scooby. Hey, I want to talk to you because I got a feeling I'm going to need a mod, whatever mods do. So at some point, I'm going to need that. And if you can call me, I sent an email with my phone number in it to RTO. And if you can get that phone number and give me a phone call. I'm sorry, I don't type. I hunt and peck. And the letters are starting to wear off of my laptop. So I really have to concentrate. I'm always getting the T and the R mixed up. All right, Scooby. So I don't type well. And if I have to answer somebody and I got to type it out, it takes me forever. So if you can give me a phone call and tell me how this mod things work, I sure do need a good mod. I know you're with RTO Survivor. I know that, Scooby, but you can help me find a mod. I'm sure somebody who can help me navigate. I do know, everybody. You see, my mouth overrides my beat. So I know that I'm going to have to leave YouTube at some point because of that. and I'm going to be going to Rumble. Yeah, as soon as I can figure out how to go to Rumble, uh, my mama, the one y'all met down Little Rock, she said, "Well, you get on Rumble and I'll pay for it." But I need to know which program will suit me right now. Okay, I don't think that free one is going to do it, and I'm hoping that $25 a month one will work. But I don't know what it means to have 250 gigabytes of one thing, and then it says that I got 1 terabyte of broadband, and I don't know what that means. So I do thank you, Scooby. I appreciate your efforts, and I'm glad to know you got it roof. Yes, that's wonderful. I hope they're out there getting that work done for you. Because I've done a lot of hurricane relief work. In my day. I know, Sue. I'm really going to give it my all. Now, tomorrow's supposed to be a really nice day here in Branson, and I'm hoping I can take my smartphone out and get to show folks a little bit about a spot that I think the convoy ought to come to when they're on their way back. And I'm going to do a little video of it so I can send that video to the organizers and ask them if they would like to attempt to have a spot here in Branson. Because I'll tell you what, you'd be welcome here. Yeah, there wouldn't be no turning anybody away or blocking or telling you couldn't come. I mean, I know this town and Branson. Well, honey, a lot of them people that was on that overpass up there when y'all come down 44th through Springfield, they's from Branson. Yes, they are. We love folks there. And there's a spot. It's called Ballparks of America, and they got massive parking lot. And when they come back through, we could accommodate them here in Branson. But I need the organizers to tell me that it's okay. They would like to be here in Branson before I go talk to anybody. I can't invoke the People's Convoy name or do anything on their behalf until they contact me and tell me go for it. Okay. And as soon as they tell me that, I'm going to need a little time because they got to have a special use permit in order to drive down the road. It would be really cool because once we get the use permit, see, I got a friend that is the owner of the Globe newspaper here. That's the free paper that goes out everywhere. And if I let him know and what we're doing, he will write it up and put it on the front page of the paper. Hi, Brad. Hello, Monica. Hi, Brad. Hey, you guys. But if anybody that's in this here room knows a way to get a hold of the organizers, because they seem to be having trouble finding spots. Not in Branson. We could house you at Ballparks of America. And the thing about it is, if you do a layover at ballparks, we could actually organize a charity ball game so that we'll have about 200,000 tourists in town about that time. And we could organize a ball game and let the truckers play an evening ball game. Little R&R. But the thing is, at the ballparks, they got this building 12, and it houses teams. So they got with bunk beds, showers, lockers, bathrooms. They got all the equipment, to do it. And we could I mean, if they let me know in time, I'll make sure that there's some food trucks out there. I'll make sure some restaurants know. I'll talk to Golden Corral. Yeah, I'll get a hold of some of our really, really one. I can do it. Sue, if I know I am going to start a channel, but I'm so technically inept, yeah, I am too. Okay, I know how to find things on this here laptop and my phone. Oh, honey, this is one of them government phones. It's a ZTE. It's as old as Methuselah. And the problem is, it gets hot. Yeah, it gets too hot to hold after about 20 minutes of video. So at some point, I'm going to need Scooby. You can be my mod. Oh, God, God. Oh, whatever I have to do to get that done, I would appreciate it because I'm new at this. But I do know that when we go back to Haggardstown or back to Maryland or DC, and we're going to be losing Sasnak and RTO, I'm going to need to know how to do this. Okay? Because somebody's got to keep getting the message out. And let you know, I hope InfoWars and Right Side Broadcasting show up tomorrow because they weren't too happy with that SB 1390 because that ends their business in California. I know, David. I've seen how she works on RTO. She does a wonderful job at being a mod. Only you could take videos around Branson and upload them to the channel so we can see what it's like. Oh, I intend to. Okay, my intention is to go down and take you guys on a tour of the country 76 strip, smeared octopus, our giant chicken, our huge banjo and fiddles. We've got some of the most amazing sights here in Branson. We even got one that looks like a hotel built upside down. Ripley's, believe it or not, looks like it done been hit by a tornado. The building itself, they have made some wonderful, and we got the Titanic. Now, it's a quarter the size of the original, but it's quarter scale. And you can go in there, and when you go in, you get your little pass ticket thing, and it's got a name on it. And at the very end, you get to find out whether you were living or dead. Last time I went, I got to be Molly Brown. I knew immediately I survived. But it's a great, it's wonderful. You've got to see our Branson Strip and the many attractions. And I thought if I got pretty good at this and I could just do videos, not live streaming yet on the strip, but I can do videos and show you all the special way that I see Branson. Okay. Like take you out to Silver Dollar City, let you look around. I'll even introduce you to some of the folks that I know. I mean, I know most everybody. Mom's worked there for 30, I think 34 years or 35 years. What do you mean I have no sound? Excuse me, no sound? Oh my goodness, that ain't gonna work. No sound. Oh, that ain't gonna work at all. Sound back yet? Okay. I have a microphone. I just got to find it. I stuck it somewhere in here just a few minutes ago. Do I have sound now? It just keeps cutting out. That's strange. Well, let's see what happens when I plug this thing in. Y'all bear with me. Is that better? Oh, we're setting up the Insignia device USB mic. You have sound, Sue? Terry has sound. Okay. Is the mic better or worse? Because I got this microphone here, and I don't know which way it turns to get up or down. All right, I have sound. Well, Scooby, you are cutting in and out. Better? All right. Honey, I'll take all the advice I can get. Let's see. Is it better with this mic or